So now into the box is Jazz Chisholm. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
Chisholm. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now at the plate, here is Miguel Rojas. Here's the first pitch. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in is Jorge Alfaro. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the short. Stop Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anderson.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-1 to him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to hit is Luis Robert. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. All set for the start of the inning. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That is it. The third baseman.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson.
Oh, that's too high.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Jimenez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Jose.
In there at the knees, strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Tucker can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4. So here's Yoan Moncada, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Third baseman,
He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting up, the left fielder, John.
Stepping in now, John Bernier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up is Jazz Chisholm. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in will be Miguel Rojas. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 delivery. Bouncer to the left side. Anderson brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here is Zach Collins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Tim Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brinson is right there, 1 down. Up next for Chicago, Tommy Edman bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Luis Robert. First pitch on its way.
Count
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one with 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
The batter, number 44.
So now to the plate, Jordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. High and away, not close. 3-0.
3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now that.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2, full count. Hit to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. No one on with 1 down. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. There's a cold strike as he nits the corner.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Into the box, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last debut. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Tucker. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The right fielder.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
That's a
And
ball.
this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. From the stretch, Eloy Jimenez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Birdie is there, and there's one away. Daniel Castano enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Yoan Moncada will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Zach Collins worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Shortstop,
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Brinson, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lewis Brinson. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now it'll be Jesus Sanchez, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jesus Sanchez.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Cease is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now for the Marlins. John Birdie struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there. barely, as he's into. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runner breaks for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-1. Here it is.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Count 1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And in the bat next is Luis Robert. Sent out to straightaway center field. Brinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Next to the right side. The first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 home. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. hard hit ball to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. The relay, and he is in there.
Now back, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Garrett Crochet takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. At the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Speared on the dive. He'll go to the bag for one. To first. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken below the zone for a ball. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now here is Eloy Jimenez. Flew out last time up. The pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps
swing, and he launches this one to deep left field, and it's gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No hits to this point. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Full count, 3-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now
Henry Vaughn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Brinson is there, 2 gone. On to first, the double play. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in once again is Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now the pitch. John Verdi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2 balls and a strike. This is foul right side. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Zach Pop enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
And the needs for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and the runner back easily. That's 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey. 2-1. Popped up. Alfaro is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on the way.
Nope, ball 1.
Anderson, base runner at first with 1 out. over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A 1-1.
Nope.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Okay.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to short. And that's the second out. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Yordan Alvarez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Up the middle and in for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Next to the White Sox, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 30, Carlos Santana.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jazz Chisholm, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Anderson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. And now in the box, Miguel Rojas. He grounded out last time up. Evan Marshall gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 23, Evan Marshall.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he popped him up. Anderson is there, 2 gone. Up next, Jorge Alfaro. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there at the letters 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert gets there for the catch. Jordan Holloway is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Fouled off. Swing and a liner. Sanchez is there, 2 down. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ball 2 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Striding in is Tommy Edman, and they're runners at the corners now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in to be safe. Close play. But he's in there. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so executing a good pitch right here is essential.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Brinson. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First pitch of the AB now. Brian Anderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
It's 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2 hit hard. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Down the first baseline. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Garrett Cooper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And another foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Another one sent foul. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Liam Hendricks takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 2-2, and it's fouled away. He's set the 2-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yordan Alvarez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. That misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. Now at the plate is Jose Abreu. Winning run is at first base, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
Ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The count is
He
1
didn't
and
look
2.
overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if he can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Abreu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3. That one's in there. 3-1.
1 strike.
He's running, and that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this. Austin Pruitt is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a chin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
This is popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit, Yoan Moncada. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Now a spin and a throwback to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul. Strike 1. Now a look and a throwback to second. A dive, but he's back. Comes set. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Victor Caratini would be next if they can keep this inning alive. To the right side and through, a base hit. And the win. Tonight's game, the White Sox came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Liam Hendriks pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Just wanna ring like if you missed out, the best rewind. just a highlight reel. To do what I do, take speed. I'm out of chase. Money on pace. Clean up base. Give it a pace. I'm out of chase. Money on pace. Clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. One large move in the show. Feel the pain. Two scene ain't enough. One top king is us. Man on third, don't second on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone. Now Indian beat it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up.
Our final line score tonight. First was a victorious White Sox.